Hey y'all, what's good, what's poppin'? So today I wanted to sit down and just kind of film a natural summer inspired look. Honestly, this weather has been getting me down. I'm ready for summer to be here. I'm ready for warmer weather, longer days, long nights, you know what I'm saying? We're at that weird time of the year now where the days are starting to get longer, but weirdly enough, it's like the coldest time of the year. So today I kind of wanted to just do like a summery inspired look, something nice and simple. It's gonna be just a few products, it's not gonna be that much. You know, to kind of put me in the mood, get me ready for summer coming up. Before we get into the look though, I just wanna say thank you to all my new subscribers out there. Thank you for clicking that subscribe button and sticking around. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and also don't forget to click the bell button so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. So first I'm gonna go ahead and prime my whole face using this Milk Makeup Blur Stick sample that I got from Sephora. I'm just gonna use this in the areas where I tend to have pores and textures and oily skin, so I'm gonna use it in my T-zone as well as like in the middle of the forehead and all that, but I'm not gonna use it all over my face just because it is such a small size and it's gonna take a while to apply it to my whole face if I do that. So this is silicone free, dimethicone free. It slides on really well. It's nice and buttery. Y'all should feel special. I shaved for this video. I was really debating, like, am I gonna rock facial hair? Am I not? Like, is the neck beard gonna pop out? And I was like, you know what? I'll actually try today. So you're welcome. And once I've applied the primer everywhere, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in with my fingers. It went on pretty smoothly from the applicator, but just to, you know, make sure everything's nice and blended in. Now that my face is primed, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna skip foundation for this look. I wanna have like a nice natural look. I want my natural skin underneath to pop out. But as you can see, I do have just a little bit of redness and some issues going on here. So I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Sand. I just want to use very light amount of product and just conceal my redness. And I'm also just gonna do bare minimum under eye correcting. As you can see, I'm really not using that much concealer. The point here is to let the natural skin peek through and to not cover up too much. So I've applied concealer to the under eyes in the areas where I'm having just a little bit of issues right now with some breakouts and some redness. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender here, which I cleaned off for the first time in like a hot minute, and I'm just gonna blend that out, especially in the under eye area because I don't want this to crease up. So I'm gonna really just shear out that area. I need a beauty blender that's really good for the under eyes. So leave a comment below if y'all recommend any beauty blenders, any brands that are shaped well for blending in the under eye area. And then I'm just gonna lightly blend out the edges of the concealer in the areas where I applied it, but I'm gonna try to not blend out the concealer too much immediately on top of the blemish because I still want that coverage. We still want to give the illusion of perfect skin. I missed a few spots here with my concealer, and some of these need just a little bit more coverage. Feel free to layer it up if you need to, but build it up slowly because the point here is natural finish. So applying just a little bit more in the spots that I missed and the spots that still need a little bit more coverage. Again, just blending it out. So that's our completed base, just primer, concealer. My skin's already looking nice and snatched up, but you know, we're not gonna stop here. We just getting started with this party. So I'm gonna take another sample size product. This is this Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek, and this is in the shade Werk. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some right on the apples of my cheeks. And as well, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply just a tiny bit right to my temples because I'm gonna go ahead and bronze this up too. And I feel like by adding a little bit of blush to the temple area, kind of gives you that nice natural sun-kissed look, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blend that out with my fingers first just to see what that does. So now that the blush has worked in, we got a nice little flush going on. We got our face looking nice and healthy. I want to go ahead and bronze it up, bring some color back to it. So I'm going to take another Milk Makeup product. This is their matte bronzer, and this is in the shade Baked. So this is the lighter of the two bronzer shades they have. I'm just going to go ahead and just apply it where the sun would naturally hit. So right up here in the temples, down the cheeks a little bit. You want to go a little higher than you would with a contour. Just going to take a little bit right down the center of the nose too, because that is an area that the sun would naturally hit if you were to spend time outside, and I want to give the illusion of natural bronze skin, so we want to make sure that we're bronzing anywhere that sun would naturally hit. And I'm just going to take another clean edge on my beauty blender and work this all in. I love that this is a cream bronzer because you can use this on top of makeup or you can use it just on bare skin like I'm using here just to warm everything up. As you can see, once it's all nice and blended out, it just gives you this nice sun-kissed glow like you just came back from Hawaii. But bitch, I've been working, capitalism got me too. too. So once that's nice and blended out, we're looking nice, healthy, and beachy. Looking like we just came back from spring break. But bitch, we're out of college. We don't have time for that. We got jobs, we got lives, so we just gotta fake it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and do my brow. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Ultra Precise Eyebrow Pencil, and this is the shade medium brown, I believe. Honestly, this pencil is life. For $5, this pencil performs just as well as my Benefit or, you know, like an Anastasia Brow Wiz. Is that what the pencil is? I don't even remember. I haven't used an Anastasia brow pencil in a minute, but it's just gonna give you those nice hair-like strokes, which is what I'm going for here. I did define the front of the brow just a little bit, but really what I'm going for is just adding some hair-like strokes in there and just kind of filling in the sparse areas, but I'm not looking for like a snatch brow. Hopefully this camera won't show it, but bitch needs to do her brows, okay? I couldn't be bothered to do my brows. Like, it was enough to have to shave. Girl, y'all getting clean brows or clean beard? You can't have both, sorry. And I totally did this on my other eye, but I didn't actually say I was doing it. It's kind of faded up here. I've had this for a minute, but this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Even though I haven't used their brow pencil in a while, their brow gel is a staple in my makeup collection. But when I run out of this, I think I'm gonna try the Benefit Brow Gel because I got a comment from someone saying that that's like the best brow gel there is out there on the market currently, so I'm kind of like, well, let me see what she's about. Even though the skin is like already kind of glowy, I want to just take it to the next level. So I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs Coconut Dewdrops, and I'm going to go ahead and use that for my highlighter because it's a cream product. It's going to go with the I'm living for whole theme that we're going here with cream products, natural, it'll work in well to the skin, and also this has kind of like a champagne-y golden tone to it. I went ahead and pumped it on the back of my hand. I'm going to take this tiny beauty blender and use that to apply it because she is pigmented, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna just run it down the bridge of the nose. A lot of this look can be done haphazardly, but you really want to be careful with the highlighter because since we're not using foundation or anything like that, since this isn't like a super full coverage look, we're not really gonna be able to go back in and correct it. So no pressure, but you gotta get it right the first time. Do just a little bit more on the tip. Just the tip. I wanted to try this highlighter out forever, and I'm so glad that I did end up picking it up because shit's bomb. Then I'm gonna just do a little bit on the cheek and blend that out. And I'm gonna just build this up slowly because I don't want this to look too heavy. I want it to just look like nice, natural, dewy skin. So I'm gonna just take my time and build this up slowly on each cheek until I get to the desired amount of highlights. And as you can see, it just gives you this nice, iridescent, your skin but better glow. Like, that blends perfectly into the skin. And then let me go ahead and just do the other side real quick. Now I went a little overboard with the highlights, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the beauty blender that I was using for my bronzer and just use that to kind of clean up the bottom a little bit since the bronzer is a matte. And as you can see, it tones down the shine just ever so slightly. So this is what the face looks like, nice and highlighted. So as you can see from the front, you know, we're stunting, everything's being pulled forward, you know, got nose out, face nice and healthy, nice and bronzed. And then, you know, you hit it with that profile and it's like, bam. Enough staring at myself in the camera. So now I just want to go ahead and bring everything together. Even though we did use cream, so this did kind of blend into the skin. It's very seamless and skin-like. I do kind of want everything to blend together just a little bit more. I want everything to also stay because another drawback of cream products is they are known for not having the best staying power. So I'm gonna take this MAC Prep and Prime setting spray. It's just a sample I got at Ulta. I'm gonna use that to set my whole face. One more thing I totally forgot to do. This is completely optional, you don't have to do this, but you can totally do it if you're extra like me. I'm gonna take this black Radiance True Complexion HD Concealer, and this is actually what I used to contour a couple videos ago. Now I'm gonna take this e.l.f. angled eyeliner brush. I'm gonna get just a tiny bit of the concealer on the brush head, and I'm gonna take the eyeliner brush because that also has a very fine brush head, and just get a very small amount of the product and just create some faux freckles. I'm gonna concentrate them on the nose area because I feel like that gives you like the most natural freckled look. So quick tip, go ahead and get your product on the brush first and then dab it on your fingers once just to kind of soften it because it can be a little harsh. And then once I went ahead and applied them, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap them out very gently because I don't want to disrupt the product underneath, but I do want to soften these up just a little bit. I'm gonna take my ring finger because that is the finger with the lightest pressure and just tap those out ever so slightly. And as you can see, it's just like the cherry on top that gives you that nice natural sun-kissed look. You look like you just got a little freckling going on, you know, you look like you spent some time out in the sun and you look like you got some color, but you didn't. It's makeup. Oh my gosh, girl, I'm sitting here doing a whole outro. I forgot the lips. You don't want to walk out the house with chapped lips. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Jack Black Intense Lip Therapy because she's a real one. And you know, the tube size, I can just throw her in my pocket and go. And then I'm also gonna top it off with some of this Laneige lip mask. I actually love doing this combo, especially in the winter, because this dry air can really tear your lips up. And that is actually the final look. Let me know what y'all think of this look. Let me know what you thought of this video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and click the bell button so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. Be sure to leave a comment below letting me know what you liked about this video, what you disliked, what kind of videos y'all want to see in the future. Leave a comment below letting me know, and I'll definitely get around to filming them for y'all. I'll see you shortly in my next video. Bye.